Hey guys, Prepper Nurse One here. Today, let's see, what's today? The Tuesday, the 18th of January, I believe. I believe so. Anyway, so first of all, what I would like to talk about real quick. Thank you for all the comments from yesterday's video. Apparently, batteries are a huge thing in these units, so you have to have batteries, which I didn't even realize. So. I added the batteries. I also have a leak at the connection outside, so I'm going to, before I retest it, I'm going to replace that socket because it wasn't going in there tight enough for everything. So I didn't like it, so I'm definitely replacing that, and I'm going to put in a different connection at that point. Anyway, so that is what I'm doing with that, and then I will retest it at that point, and we'll see how it works. So that is that. So again, thank you again so much for all those comments. I do appreciate it. It really does mean a lot. Sometimes, I just didn't even think about the batteries, and then I was reading the manual afterwards, and I'm like, after we're seeing everybody's comments and hey, batteries, I'm like, okay, that'll work. So that's what that was all about. So anyway, so what I want to talk about, obviously today, title of the video, 1 million views. I never in my wildest dreams when I started doing this channel did I ever think I would be at this point with 6,000 subscribers and over 1 million views. It is incredibly humbling, to be honest with you. I feel honored, that you guys care enough to watch my channel every day, to watch my videos, and to see what we're doing here at the homestead. I can't even begin to tell you how humbling it is. It really, really is. And to look at that number and go, wow, I've had 1 million views on my videos. It's wild. It really, really, truly is. And there's a lot of people that I need to thank for that, okay? And if I skip you, if I forget you, please, it's not on purpose. It's just there's so many people that I want to take a moment and thank. God, when we were getting ready to come out to this place here. Now, if you go back to my very first video, first of all, if you go back to my very first video that I did on this channel, which is probably 5 years ago, I think, maybe almost 6 now, I had another channel, we had another property that we had built a building. We built a 24 by 12 building on that property. Then we built a 10 by 10 shower room attachment to it. We had a rain collection system there because there was no well at that property. And we had a solar system on the roof, small one. We had 90 watts up there. But, whenever we went up there, summer or winter, we had lights, so it was awesome. But it was a very small unit. It was just, basically we plugged in and charged up our phones, or we had a couple of lights running, that was it. And so I think we had 3 batteries. But anyway, so we've gone from that, and then, when I got divorced, that all changed. I had to sell that, and then we had to start all over again. And so then we bought this property and basically started from scratch all over again. So, first of all, thank you all so much for being on this journey. And when we were getting ready to move up here, when I knew it was the last year that we were going to be at the house, one of my subscribers had said, listen, I want to help you out. I want to give you some money towards batteries for your off-grid system. And this was one of the first batteries that I had bought when I bought the T105s. And he had sent me some money over, and I'm sorry I'm going blank on your name at the moment. I can't remember. I have to look it up. But I wanted to thank him because that was really, really meant a lot to me at that time, because we were trying to figure out how we're going to do everything, and he was like, listen, I want to help. And so he did help contribute to getting the first group of batteries that we had. So thank you for that. He was originally from this area. He said it reminded him of home. He's out in Wisconsin, I believe. Was it Wisconsin? I believe so. Oh, God, I'm sorry. I'm completely going blank. But anyway, so him I wanted to thank. When we first got out here, and we got the building, and it was on the blocks wrong. Kelly from the other side of New York came over here, stayed in town in a hotel, even though I had said he could stay here. He was like, no, he would stay at the hotel. He helped me reset the building on the blocks. He helped get all the windows into place. I cannot even begin to thank you enough, Kelly, for that. That was above and beyond. A total stranger, basically, contacted me and saying, listen, I want to help, I want to come out and I want to help you. And you have no idea how much that meant to me that you did that. It was absolutely huge. And it was a time I was really, really hurting because I was recovering from my cancer surgery at that point, and I just physically couldn't do a lot of the stuff that I wanted to. I mean, we reset the blocks, and I remember him going, are you okay? Are you okay? And I kept going, yeah, I'm okay. But it killed me. I mean, I was done. I was wiped out, and I felt so bad that I couldn't go and be a bigger part of helping him do things. It just killed me. But anyway, so Kelly, again, thank you so very much. And then even going on to, different people that I've met through my YouTube channel. Reese, my buddy that lives in South Carolina, huge friend. Wonderful support system. Somebody, like I said, I've met through my channel, and he's been awesome. He's been a really good friend. The kids and I actually went down to South Carolina last year, and spent some time down there with him and his wife and his kids, and so that was a wonderful time, and we really did enjoy that. And again, it's just somebody that I met through YouTube, and we started talking, and we still basically talk on a daily basis to this day. So that's awesome. Troy from the Do-It-Yourself world, I've met him. He's come out to my place, came out last year, and he bought my old batteries and my old inverter, and we got a chance to meet him, and I had talked to him on the phone several times before then. So that was a nice visit, and got to meet his wife Melody and stuff like that. Also, oh God, let me try to think. Let's go even from Bill, the guy that does my bulldozing work. And yes, I do pay him to come in here and do that work, but he's awesome, very down-to-earth person and fantastic. Joel, my plumber, who comes in and does the work, thank you to him as well. He's done a lot of work for me, and his son has too, actually. And then even Tom, who came in and did a lot of the interior carpentry work for us to get us started in here so that we could actually turn this into our home. A huge thanks goes out to him too. And these last three people I've paid, yes, but they're decent people. They've come out and they've worked hard, but still, it's just, it's very appreciated. To all of my viewers who watch all my videos, loyal viewers that have been with me for years, it's absolutely awesome. To go from sitting in a basement of my house talking about living off grid to actually doing it now, it is just absolutely fantastic, and it's been fun. It's been a trip and a half, I can tell you, and we've learned a lot. I've been very honest with the fact that I don't have a tremendous huge skill set. Because I'm a nurse, so I didn't do plumbing and carpentry and electronics and solar and stuff like that, and a lot of it I've learned as I've gone, and I've gotten better and I've learned things, and that's really probably the biggest thing that I would say to anybody. Be willing to learn if you want to do this, and keep an open mind, and and things are going to change. Things are going to get shifted up on you, and you'll shift gears, and holy crap, okay, we were going to do this, but now it's got to change to this. Keep that open mind on that, and realize you got to roll the punches, and monkey wrenches are going to get thrown in the road as you go. So, but you know, it's just there's been a lot of awesome people along the way. You know, another person that I talk to quite often, Prepper Rabbit, great guy. Another guy, he's down in Tennessee, and you know, like I said, I just have met so many people, and I've talked to so many people. I had one of my subscribers actually came up from New Jersey, and she visited for a few days. You know, so that was really cool. And you know, it's just it's a work in progress, and it's not a lifestyle that everybody wants because again, we live in a world of instant gratification, and everybody wants everything yesterday. But I'm willing to wait and work towards what we need and do it as we can, and that's what we've been doing. So, and you know, it's been interesting. It definitely has been interesting, but I know that the end product is going to be that you know, we're going to be as self-sufficient as we possibly can be, and as independent as we possibly can be, and you know, it's nice, you know, not having that gas and electric bill every month. You know, it's nice not having a water bill every month, and it's just, you know, it's part of it. You know, it's the whole thing. It's everything overall. It's a freedom, and it's a wonderful thing. And so anyway, guys, again, like I said, this is just a really huge thank you for everybody. And like I said, if I forgot to mention you in the video, I do apologize. There's too many people to thank that I can't thank everybody. But it's been a wonderful journey. It really has, and it's really just beginning. You know, I mean, we've been here for a year and a half now, and you know, there's so much more to go, and so it's going to be fun. I'm excited for the future, and we'll see what happens. So again, thank you everybody. I really do appreciate it. And again, at the end of all my videos, I like to say, remember to hug and kiss the ones you love, because tomorrow is not guaranteed. And you never know. You really don't. I mean, you know, all the time you hear about people going out, just going to the store and getting killed in an automobile accident. It happens. So, you know, make sure people know how you feel. It is important. And remember, guys, it's one step at a time, it's one thing at a time, and it's one day at a time. And you're going to reach whatever goals that you have. You really will. And you just have to have that perseverance, you know. Don't listen to negativity. Don't listen to people telling you what you can't do, okay? Because that's the only thing that's going to really hold you back, is when you have that negativity and the naysayers and people telling you what you can't do, then you got to buckle down and do it that much harder to prove them wrong. And you can. Anybody can. You really can. So anyway, guys, listen. Again, humbled. I think it's the only word I can say. I don't even think if there's anything else I can say. 1 million views. Amazing. Alright, thank you again so much. I appreciate it. Prepper Nurse went out for now.